Avengers Doomsday will fail because of this. This gives me no pleasure. It's a sad realization, but I can't escape it. I just can't. So I was watching Avengers Endgame the other day, and I'm not going to lie, it made me cry. Yes. And that's kind of the point. The tears welled up, and I had to hold them back because of all the meaning that was wrapped up in Tony Stark's final moments. Not just that he won, but it's the moment where he overcame and made peace with all of the trauma of his story that we had watched unfold. We'd gone through with him. His guilt, his responsibility, he made peace with it all. But all the way through the film, there was this wrapping up of character stories, right? Like Natasha's sacrifice and what that meant for her platonic love relationship with Clint and her possible romance with Bruce. Or Cap's story ending so beautifully. Or Wanda's rage in the words, "You took everything from me." Or Thor's overcoming his PTSD-laden grief. Or the payoff of Cap lifting that hammer. If I think about it, all these moments, the ones that actually made the movie and made it so successful, they came because we'd not only gotten to know and love these characters, we'd watched them get to know and love one another. And that's what made these scenes so powerful. The relationships that had a depth that we'd witnessed growing. And what do we have now? I mean, we're 18 months away at the time of recording from Avengers Doomsday, and the only other movie set to release before then is Spider-Man Brand New Day. So all the character growth and development of all the characters we've seen since Thanos is pretty much done. And you know, people might complain that there's no story arc in Phase 4 and 5, which is true. I think the bigger problem is there's no character development. I mean, without going back and looking, can you even name what characters we've seen since then? I mean, either individually or crucially in the relationships between them, the characters that we've had that are going to carry us into this movie, we've seen no development. And perhaps that's why they're bringing back old faces to try and create some emotional connection for us. But I don't think that'll work. Let Tony rest. His ending was perfect. And at this point, I could argue the same thing for the MCU. It ended so well with Endgame. Everything just feels like a side quest since then, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, you tell me. Get in the comments. Has the MCU lost its heart? That part of it that made us identify with these characters and root for them and love their growing relationships that made the story. Have we just lost that now? Or am I just overthinking this? I don't know. Look, I'm just ranting. Let me know. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment, tell me where I'm going wrong. See you next time, and thank you for listening.